Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jayborino, and this is Aureolin Eclipse, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2, the 9th mission. I can't believe that we're so close to the end of this campaign. The Perfect Soldiers campaign trilogy, which is Crimson Moon, Amber Sun, Aureolin Eclipse, has been really just a staple on my channel since I started doing custom campaigns. It holds a special place in my heart because Crimson Moon was the first custom campaign I played right after Mass Recall. So it's crazy to think that this is going to be done soon. The 10th mission is the last one, and I don't know when it's going to be coming out, so I'm not sure how long we have to wait, but I'm excited to get into this mission. This map has several callbacks to missions in previous campaigns. Try to spot them all. Okay, well, EivindL's difficulty on these missions tends to be a little higher than what I can play really casually, so I am counting on the commenters to point out some stuff that I might miss, but I'm excited to look out for stuff like that and comment on them. Alright, so I practiced this mission just for about 10 to 15 in-game minutes, not long at all. It was long enough to kind of get a feel for what's going on. I always ask EivindL before doing that to make sure I wouldn't get spoiled, and I skipped the cutscenes. So here we go. The Giraldus Rose, by far the most terrifying weapon in our enemy's arsenal. This, Corellia, is nothing less than our key to victory. How so? There are two of these monstrosities situated in this area. One is inside the main base, guarded heavily by Giraldus' finest. But this other one has less protection. If Cinereal's forces charges through this location with his troops, we might be able to take control of it. What's my role in all of this? Well, your last endeavor on Amina has forced me to publicly distance myself from you. As far as Giraldus knows, you've defected to the Protoss. So I'll be on the front lines then? Correct. Your role will be to secure these nuke towers, subsequently arming our Giraldus Rose. If we can hold the towers long enough, we might be able to launch enough missiles to destroy the enemy Rose. After that, we will charge the main base. It will be bloody, and we might very well lose, but it's this or nothing now. Good luck, Corellia. The fate of Amina is in your hands. That background music, by the way, was awesome. Okay, so we don't start with a base, but we do have Corellia, who is incredible. We have no healing on Corellia, so I'm going to be careful not to let her take health damage. So our goal is to push up into this enemy base that's situated right in front of this Giraldus Rose. And then we will go from there, and again, I have really not played much past that, just enough to kind of tinker around. We have Protoss incoming. Get some troops out there and destroy them.
Got it.
Okay, and we're going to keep our probes kind of close. I don't want them picked off. That's not good. We must hurry and construct a base. I also want to point out that the music at the opening was really, really cool. Fear not, my engineers have drastically improved our warp-in process, giving us the ability to construct buildings at twice the rate as before. Whoa, that's really good, and I did not even notice that when I was practicing. Holy crap. Okay, that's going to help a lot, because we're going to have cannons and things like that. Let's go ahead and kill this. And let's try to save the shields on our units for as long as possible. Kind of tank with Corellia, because she's got the hardened shields, and I don't want to just be charging up ramps if I don't have to. Okay, and I do have to kind of spot up this ramp, which is scary. Okay, so there's a bunker over here, it looks like. We can outrange that with Corellia, no problem, and let's see what's inside of that bunker. Are they going to send anything down to secure this? Well, SCVs, sure. All right, look out, look out, look out. Just let Corellia kind of handle this. Again, I have to be careful, though, with her hardened shields, because I have no way to recover her health. And I really don't want to lose her, because I'm sure she's crucial to winning this mission. She's got such good abilities. Oh, not to mention if she dies, you just straight up lose. Okay, so let's lead with the Stalkers. We only want to run with the Zealots after if things are looking really, really bad. So what do we want to pick off? Let's kill the Marauder. Okay, and slowly but surely I'm going to be doing this. We have a Warhound up there. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like Warhounds at all. I mean, who does? Nobody should like Warhounds. They're horrifying. Okay, there we go. We got it. Didn't lose anything. Okay, let's wait for Kinetic Blast and see what else there is. Another Warhound. So let's just sit here until Kinetic Blast is up and then go kill it, and then we should be clear. Alright, I'm killing these SCVs. Stop, stop. Just stop it, Giraldus. You don't need to be doing that. There we go. It's gone. Oh, that's a Banshee. Let's lure it back. Lure it back here. Alright, let's go ahead and Crushing Grip. And now it's dead, and now we can move in with all of our other stuff. To start picking this stuff off, let's take Aurelia and look around. Is there anything else up here? It doesn't seem like it, so let's wipe this base out. We really took barely any damage there. We took a slight hull damage on one of our zealots, and otherwise we're in real good shape, which is fantastic. So we're going to wipe this out, and then I'm gonna take this base, and it's, as far as I can tell, one of the only bases we can actually take on this map, which is horrifying to think about because I think gas is going to be one of the biggest issues. As you can see, the 8,000 minerals that we stole from Giraldus in the last mission is now in our stockpile. So I guess a lot of zealots, and maybe we should focus on ground upgrades. So I'm thinking of doing a ground ball, you know, with Colossi, and then just a ton of zealots, a ton of zealots with blink stalkers to kind of strategically blink in. Oh god, no, that's poor. I did not expect that to happen at all. All right, get in there. As you can see, all of Giraldus' shit is a fucking mercenary, which is terrible. Okay, well, we took them out. I do need to get building as soon as possible, so let's throw down this Nexus. Come on over here. And I get to start layering pylons down. Now, a big issue on this map, at least with my home base here, is space. So what I'm going to do is lay down as many pylons early as I can so that I have room for cannons, and then see where I can fit just miscellaneous buildings. So on the plus side, since we're building twice as fast, that's really cool. I think that just applies to buildings and not units, but I'm really not 100% sure. So Corellia is going to be very important in defending while we get this worked out. Our Nexus is already done. Let's hotkey it. Okay, good job setting up a base. We still have some time before the enemy row starts firing. Still, we shouldn't hesitate. I agree. I'm going to get... I'm going to come down here, and we can get tech down here. We're going to get double forges, and then we're going to get gateways. Just as many gateways as we can fit. Okay? So we have 25 in-game minutes, nuke towers. At regular intervals, the two Giraldus Roses will automatically launch nuclear missiles against each other. The amount of nukes in each side's arsenal is determined by the amount of nuke towers it controls. You can steal control of a tower by powering it up with a pylon. So as you can see on the map, there's 5, and they're very hard to get to. And I actually failed getting to one, and that's how my practice run ended. But I went out very, very early just to kind of check what was on this map. Anyway, that's what we're looking at, and the map is not over when that timer runs out. It's multiple cycles of this. It's like 25 minutes, and then 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever. So we don't have to control all of them at the first go, but eventually we want to try to have total control over the whole map, which is scary. It's very scary. I definitely need to focus on gas first and foremost. Okay, there are my forges. So now we can start throwing down pylons, or not pylons, but cannons, rather. And we got to be careful not to block ourselves in. Warriors, show these Terrans some call row courtesy. Okay, well, that is definitely from previous Perfect Soldiers references. Meridian, did he learn that from you? He's been hanging out with the troops, learning all kinds of stuff. So that dates all the way back to the very first mission. I think it's the first mission where Ryan says, show these people some Roverville courtesy, and then that transferred to Amina courtesy, and now apparently it's Call Row courtesy, so that's definitely a callback. It's a little ominous, though, to hear him say that Scenario's been hanging out with the troops, considering I don't want... There might be some troops out there that may spill the beans on what happened on Borealis. Unbeknownst to Giraldus, I've taken control of some APCs, loaded them with nukes, and hidden them inside enemy bases. Use them as you see fit. Okay, so I'm going to start building... zealots. Hey, no. Corellia. I swear to God I had her selected. Oh, it's because Crush and Grip was down. Whoops. Okay, well, I lost a Stalker. That's not a big deal. I'm going to build some cannons back there, too. As you can see, they just come with all sorts of stuff. We need Warp Gates. I'm going to start spending my money as fast as possible by getting Zealots. And I need to be able to branch down somewhere and build a bunch more Warp Gates. And that's the biggest problem, again, is space. Like, I'm not sure what to do because there's not enough space. Like, there's not enough space to build more Warp Gates. I could build down here. I would have to build a bigger defense down there. In fact, I'm actually going to do that right now. Now, I am rushing. This is very scary, the amount of stuff we have to worry about at this point. All right, they're attacking both sides, and I really just need to get these Zealots upgraded as fast as possible. Maybe I'll get a third forge, actually. I don't know how prudent that would be. But we really just need a... We need more of a strategic force of Stalkers in order to pick off air units. But otherwise, I'm pretty comfortable. Now let's build a pylon back here. And do I have room to make a Twilight Council? There it is. pretty comfortable just doing like a Colossus, maybe even Archon build with Colossi. So I'm going to throw down pylons back here so I can make cannons to defend this ramp. And I have to make sure I don't box myself in so I can actually leave my base if necessary. I'm already out of money. I've already used all the money that I had stockpiled up. Okay, there comes my Twilight Council. We should already have Charge and Blink. Yes. So let's get ground weapons. And I want to point out, playing as the Protoss, much, much, much harder than playing as Terran in these campaigns, because you have to think, as playing as Yojimbo, we had access to all those really, really good upgrades like Supply Call Down. We don't have those as the Protoss. So we have to actually be pretty careful with what we're building. We don't have all these really, really good upgrades. So, I mean, like, what else? I mean, we had pretty much every tech upgraded other than my +1, +2, whatever. We didn't have those as Yojimbo, but otherwise we had pretty much every other unit upgrade that we could imagine, like combat shields, all that kind of stuff. So we had perdition turrets. That's kind of a big one. So I thought I saw units. I think that was just the snow. But I need to get to, I would say, 1 or 2 Colossi out before I can actually push. I need some sort of power unit, basically. Okay, let's do this, and then I need to send a probe down here to start building cannons. In fact, I might want to walk down here with my units just to be safe. Where are they attacking? Wraiths don't really scare me that much. I dumped a lot of money in these cannons, but that's just so that I can ignore it and don't have to worry about it, you know? So, all right, this is done. I'm going to get Colossus range, and I need some more money now. I may have dumped too much into tech, which is a little scary. By the way, here's our Geraldus Rose. It's interesting to think that there was a Volos Rose back in Mission 1. The Hand of Volos, which is a comparable corporation to Geraldus, was building their own... I mean, let's be straight here. They're Metal Gears, right? And, it was much, much smaller, but it was much quicker. So I wonder, I don't know. I wonder what significance that really had, or maybe it was just to give us an opportunity to walk around in one of those. Haha, walker around in one of those? Get it? Ah? Okay, so they do have to run up the ramp, which is a huge advantage of mine with these cannons, so maybe I don't need as much as I'm thinking. But I do need to be careful. I have a lot of cannons just scattered around my base, so I'm comfortable. I am comfortable. We're getting a Colossus. We're going to need more, and we're definitely going to need anti-air. Corellia can handle a lot of the anti-air herself, but we're definitely going to need more Stalkers. I'm going to queue up another Colossus right now. I'd love to be pushing maybe around the 15-minute mark. That's probably even too soon. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's be straight here. I really don't think that's going to happen. So I'm not sure if I missed anything else that if I missed something else that may have been part of the like a reference, I should say, back to one of the previous campaigns. If I did, I apologize. And again, I'm really counting on the commenters to help me out here because I'm really excited to see what other references there might be. Because it's really, really, really cool. And I like how, especially when you have trilogies or, you know, duology campaigns or however many campaigns, it's really cool when they reference each other. I mean, it is one overarching plot line, right? But Crimson Moon, Amber Sun, and Aureolin Eclipse have been very, very distinct, I'd say. They're very, very different. They certainly have an overarching plot, but it seems like some time takes place in between them, and they're meant to be... I mean, and then it's okay that they're distinct. So that's interesting. We definitely need these Stalkers. And I'm getting +3 first, because frankly, I expect my stuff to die very, very quick. All of Geraldus' stuff is fucking mercenary units. So, like, Siege Breakers are going to annihilate me. Just absolutely annihilate me. Excuse me, I just had like a cough. That was what it was, a cough. Alright, so good thing those Vikings landed so that my Colossi didn't take extra damage. Okay, so we're very well defended for the most part. It's just getting more stuff. I'm going to get Stalkers right now. Okay, and it's actually getting to the point where I'm going to need minerals over gas. I really didn't expect that. I'm going to save. I feel like I've had a good start. I've had a decent start, and I really don't think there's another base to take. We can start kind of looking out around here. Oh, wow, that's a huge air fleet. They just attacked me. Okay, let's open this up. Let's get another Colossus. Colossus are just going to be my primary source of damage, of course. So that's why I'm building mostly them. Okay, so what's that's the Siege Breaker. How does it? I was going to say, how does it see up the ramp? It's because they have these goddamn air fleets up here. All right, so now it can't see me. It's going to have to walk up the ramp like a clown. Okay, so let's start inching out here. I am bringing Corellia, which may be a huge mistake. Oh, okay, you're just going to sit there. That's fine. Let's make some of these, and is +3 done? I'm going to wait for +3 attack, and then we're going. Okay. There we go, and we did lose some cannons up there, but not so many that I'm really worried. So this seems like it's pretty challenging, and I'm not sure maybe other people who have played this mission, because it has been out for, well, by the time this is going to be released, it would have been out for about a week and a half, and I'm curious to know how other people would have handled this. I'm going to run out of pylons here soon, so maybe I can do them here. There we go. It seems like a lot of the music that was used in previous missions is being used right now, which I like a lot. Okay, Zealots get in there. We have like a home Zealot defense force. I'm not sure how helpful that is. So I'm going to start pushing into the main Geralda's base here. Lead with the Zealots, who are just going to get immediately smoked. I'm sorry, Zealots. You're going to serve your purpose, though. All right, let's get going. Let's throw a Guardian Shield out and push in. All right, and here we go. Snipe one of those tanks, Corellia. There we go. It's gone. Okay, cool. And then my goal is to just start pushing in a specific direction. Let's take my APC thing that we've got here and check on an area that we want to blow up. And this looks like a good spot to blow up, let me tell you. So I'm going to sit right here and explode. Oh my, that is much bigger than a normal nuclear explosion, if you ask me. That certainly seemed much bigger than a normal nuclear explosion. Am I wrong in that assessment? Let's go ahead and queue up more Colossus. And let's look around for buildings that we want to destroy to clear this out so we can make our way to the first group. Okay, attack the Banshees, Stalkers, please. That's like your only job. Okay, keep pushing. Move in, Corellia. If you can snipe the tank, please. Please, Corellia. Okay, good. And let's just keep pushing in here. These mercenary Hellbats, or Hellions, I don't think can transform, so I think that's great for me, right? Okay, and a bridge control.
Say again.
Oh, okay, so let's EMP it. All right.
From that last.
Okay, so that extended the bridge, and then we've got another APC over here, so let's check out what's going on. Let's start getting more stuff out here, and we definitely need more warp gates. So let's do them up here, because this is the only place we have room, right? Definitely need... I just don't have any other... I want to lay down so many more, but I just don't have room. Let's keep getting our upgrades, which is going to be important. Maybe getting some Void Rays, I think, would be really, really helpful. Okay, so what do we have over here? Yikes. A lot of stuff, actually. Let's see if we could just take out this planetary fortress and these air units over here. Let's do it. Oh, my God. That's so good. Now let's push across this ramp.
Acknowledged.
And so we have a route to this one, and we have a route to possibly other ones. All right, let's go. Snipe the tank, Corellia. There we go. Colossus, move in. Colossus, move in. Help us out. Okay, and Corellia, where are you? You're fine with your shields. There we go. And what are we getting attacked by? More and more of these air units. We're going to have to warp in, I think, Stalkers to help us defend, even though I can't really... We might have to blink in on this. This is okay. So blink over there. Didn't really even get us close enough to help. Zealots, rally on up.
Say again.
All right, kill that fucking thing over there. Okay, so wow, that's a lot of stuff, actually. Crap. Maybe I should have saved my nukes for that. I don't know what to do for that. Good lord, that is just such a huge attack force. Okay, so what do we need here? I guess Zealots, right? Just anything and everything. I think Dark Templar might be a good option at this point. Okay, so let's throw that down. Okay, it's mostly just trying to lure them into my cannons at least to do some damage. Actually, we should be okay here, just barely. So we have some Zealot backup that are just going to run in and again just die, but that's what's going to happen. Okay, so let's Guardian Shield and attack, unfortunately. Corellia, snipe that left tank. Corellia, I don't know where you are, but I'm scared for you. Okay, she's in the back. We're good. It looks like we've taken control of one. Okay, so one of these is definitely ours. Let's take a probe. We gotta get a probe up here. We gotta rebuild some of this stuff to defend against those enormous air attacks. Enormous air attacks. I think we're stuck, aren't we? That's okay. We'll get some more probes over there. So let's do this and this and this. And then probe, why don't you come on over here, and we're going to build a pylon so that we can defend this. I don't know what's even up here. I see a big air attack, though. I saw a big air attack. Okay, and then this is not connected anywhere, so I think we're going to have to go around. So I think I'm in good shape. Let's Zealot it up. More Zealots. Again, they actually seem to be doing a good job. The Zealots are. Alright, fine, Wraith. That's fine. You just die. Let's get level 3 shields. We need to rebuild this defense down here, without a doubt. We definitely need. There's a base down here we can take. Actually, that's priority number 1. Actually, we'll drop it with this probe while it's on its way. Okay, so throw that down. Come on over here. We're going to do this. Corellia, Crushing Grip. It's just Wraiths, so it's not going to do too much damage. I need to get a pylon up here so that I can actually warp in more units easily. Okay, that was unfortunate. And that stuff's dying. We have more stuff coming in over here, so I'm going to make Zealots to defend. Oh, no. That was unfortunate as well. Come over here. Turn this into a warp gate. This is very stressful because the timer is running out. And the amount of stuff that they're coming at me with all the time is terrifying. Okay, so we have control of 1 at least. And we're going to have to build cannons of some kind, right? And we need more Stalkers. I'm going to wait for a wave of Stalkers, and then I'm going to build a bunch of stuff. All right, Zealots, get in there. Help them quickly. Are we 3-3-3 yet? We're almost 3-3-3. Let's chrono boost that out quickly. We could actually afford to get more probes just to fully saturate this. And then hopefully this base down here isn't harassed too much. So let's get going right away. I don't want to transfer too many probes because that would be catastrophic if I lost too many. Okay, so this is going okay. And I'm going to make an observer, and I'm going to send it over here just to make sure they're not rebuilding anything. Do I have any more of those APCs? I have one over here. So I'm going to go for this one and this top left one, and then hopefully that's really all we need. Stop putting stuff over here. It's scary. There we go. Let's warp in those Stalkers. Shift W. There we go. God damn it. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to happen. We need to come over here and defend this and build some cannons because I really need this base. I really need this base. Okay, so blink on under this thing. Okay, now come over here. And these huge attacks, it's just too much. It's too much. All right, Crushing Grip. Colossus, run away. Okay, and then we need more Colossus, I'd say. So that was probably too many, but I queued them up, and we've got this going. So keep making probes here. Get mining, and I definitely need to go and get at least one more nuclear silo, and it'll keep. The enemy will still be ahead of me, but it won't be so far that I'm in huge trouble. All right, these are just Hellions, so that's fine. Let the cannons take care of those. Now run in with the Zealots. Okay, I'm going to throw down one more save here, just because if I need to be pushing now, I can always reload here and start pushing. Okay, so let's warp in those Stalkers, and I think I've got a decent force here, so let's push up in this direction. Lots and lots of Zealots in the front. Another group here. Let's go ahead and Crushing Grip.
From that last.
Okay, and I've got a probe in here. We're going to have to make a lot of cannons. All right, go.
I'm reading.
I was hoping I could do that without losing my, unfortunately, without losing my, Colossus that was in the front there. Okay, looking good. We're going to push through this base. It's going to stop them from building too aggressively. There's a fusion core. I'm sure they have another one, but it might stop them from building those air attacks that are constantly fucking me up. Okay, and let's keep going up in this direction. Colossus, kind of hang out in the back a bit more. And we're walking up a ramp here. I don't like this. Guardian Shield. Oh, she's right in the front, too. I don't like that.
I'm reading you.
Okay, an attack. I saw an air attack going through right there. Okay, and Stalkers. I'm trying to click them. Blink on under this shit.
Say again.
Okay, and then let's make, we need more cannons around here. Just lots and lots of cannons. We'll get another pylon here just in case. Oh my god, really? Fucking auto turrets. Alright, throw this down. That's right in the way. Here, and here, and here, and here. That's fine. Okay. So, keep going, and I need to bring a probe up here to take this really fast. So throw that down. Wow, 2 giant battle cruisers, huh? Okay, Colossi I've got, so let's keep pushing down here and then up and around, and hopefully we'll be in okay shape. We've got the probe coming. This base is safe. So let's do this, and then we can start warping in Stalkers here now that we've got the better income. Let's keep going, keep going. I'm just going to auto-attack because I've got enough stuff now. There we go. Now we've got the second group, or the second nuclear silo. Okay, we can do this. 30 seconds to launch. I don't like that. Probe, get up here. I'm gonna basically suicide, assuming that this is gonna be cleared out, and maybe that pylon will be done. I don't think it will be, unfortunately, but I'm gonna do my best. Now we're getting attacked a lot down here. So auto attack down here, and warp in whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to save this stuff. Okay, good. Okay, so they had 2, or they had 3, and I had 2, unfortunately. Oh, barrage cannon, just... Oh, it stuns, I forgot. Stop it, Thor, god damn it. Okay, well, our Geraldus Rose took too much damage. Too much damage, but now we have 3. So next time we'll have enough to stop them, I think, and then we'll swing around and keep taking the other ones. I have not really caught any other big... if there have been a bunch of references, because honestly, this is... Oh, God! Probe run. Kite him away. Kite him away. So they definitely can retake that shit. You guys get on up here. Attack this. Half of you come on down here. Save this. Oh, my God. It's just because it's so... it's so disconnected. So we have 4 minutes until the next thing. Oh, Corellia. No, 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 no. God damn it. Like, the amount of map control you need is like way, way, way too much. There's just constant attacks from all different locations. All right, we need gas and gas, and let's warp in Stalkers here to protect this. I would love to make additional pylons. Oh my God, fuck! The amount of tanks. Let's get in on them while we still can. Go ahead and lift. Okay, and really I just need fucking probes. So probes, I just need a probe to come up here and take this, and then take this, and then I'm going to send another probe up to the other group. You guys get on gas. So let's send this over here. And yeah, like I was saying, I'm actually maxed out, interestingly enough. All right, you need to defend Colossus. All right, you guys just stay up here. Kill that. All right, we have a probe right here. So just probe, please come up here and take this. Hopefully you can actually make it. The rest of you, I need you to come over here and defend this. And I just need pylons up so I could warp in units. I keep losing this shit. Meanwhile, let's just throw down a bunch of gateways. And pylons over here. This is constant as well. So attack over there, and then we've got these zealots. I need you to come and attack. We lost that one up there as well. Okay, and then the next launch. So we're actually going to lose too much stuff here. I need to rebuild lots and lots of Stalkers, it seems like. Colossus, rally on up. All right, now we have more gateways that we can actually rally up with, and we won't be supply blocked anymore. This nuclear silo will not be lost under any circumstance. This one up here is okay. They're launching again, and I still only have 2. I need to go and take this one up here and actually secure it for once. Okay, so let's make Stalkers and Zealots, and I would love to transition into something better. Okay, so let's take half this stuff and move up and secure this one. Meanwhile, my cannons and Wraiths can handle this, I think. Oh, I never... Fuck, and I never rebuilt the pylon there. The question is, does Geraldus have control of these? I don't think so. Okay, what's my Geraldus Rose at? 8,500, and theirs is at... Is that... Let's see, so that's 85, and theirs is 85. Okay, so this might be okay. I just need to secure these. So I'm going to keep trying to send probes up. This has been very stressful, but now I think I'll be slightly more on the upswing, because I'll have 2. All right, just come up here and just start making tons and tons of cannons. Tons and tons of cannons to defend this stuff. Okay, I just spent so much money, but I think I'm defended, and I've got 3. I would love to push out and get more, but for right now, I really think I only need 3, because if Geraldus doesn't have control of them, Then I think I'm okay. So they had control of 2. My Geraldus Rose is at 85. Oh, that's 6,500, and theirs is at 8,500. So I'm in trouble. I definitely need to go and take the other ones. The big thing is going to be basically removing their ability to have them. Okay, let's make another pylon here. We have Colossus coming up. Let's just rally that up here. And it's really just keeping enough stuff at these bases. Okay, this is why I built you. This is why I built you. Okay. And we can always warp more in. We can always warp more stuff in, and we are totally maxed out. So I need to take a group and actually go and push somewhere. This probe needs to stay. Okay, and then you guys and Corellia, we can go and start pushing into the other one. So let's just lay down... Let's just start laying down lots and lots of cannons here. I am being so frantic now. Clearly I'm panicking, and I shouldn't be. I shouldn't panic. There's no reason to panic. I mean, there's a slight reason to panic, because this is just scary as shit. But just because I put in a lot of time, and now I don't want to lose. But let's make lots and lots of cannons down here. Let's take the Colossus to attack with us. Aha! I made the cannons. I knew I made these for a reason, and I really need to go and take another place, another silo. God, double battle cruiser though. All right, Corellia, get on up there. Let's go ahead and use a kinetic blast and stun them. See if we can at least take out one of these and help with the other. All right, attacked up there by Banshees, but we've got stuff. I think we've got enough there with the Stalkers. Even more coming in, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, see if you can get over here quickly. Oh, I'm going to lose these Banshees just to this crap. Or not my Banshees, my Colossus. Oh my god! That is just absurd. Okay, I think... At least it's normal Banshees, right? But that amount of stuff is crazy. 30 seconds to launch. I'm definitely not going to get another one. But I have 3 and they only have 2. So at least... I'm on the slight upswing. So let's get a bunch of Zealots. And if we can control the last group within the next maybe 3 launches, I think we can win. We have 3 nukes ready for launch, finally! Okay, we're going to push right into this shit right here. And Corellia, go ahead and use Guardian Shield. Oh, she doesn't have it up. Move on in and use Kinetic Blast on that. Let's use Crushing Grip on a couple of these Banshees. Oh, she's getting hit. She's getting hit. Okay, take this out quickly. Good, good, good. This base is going down slowly. Okay, so they're at 7,000, which means I really need the other nukes. You guys need to defend this side very, very badly. Okay, let's make some Stalkers, and, Jesus. Let's remake some of these cannons and a pylon there, and then come over here and take this in time for the next group. We need to make a Colossus. Let's go ahead and just chrono boost that out. This base is pretty safe, I think. Probe, come on down here. The music really makes me feel like I'm pushing towards victory. It's excellent. Constant attacks! It's constant! Oh my word. The stress. Blink out. This base needs reinforced with cannons, without a doubt. So let's do it. Blink out? Okay. Look at that pro-micro blinking right there. Okay, cannons. We've got cannons here. So now we need to swing down and take out the other... the last nuke silo, maybe before the timer runs out. It's down here. Interesting. You know what? I still have this. I want you to just move over to the last nuke silo. We're right by this Geraldus base right here, but I don't care. I'm just gonna make a shit ton of defense, and we'll warp in more stuff. And where's my APC? Here it's coming. I'm just gonna drive it over and wipe it out. Which base? My normal base is actually under attack. Okay, now we're out of money. This is going fine. We have one Colossus at home, and the Colossi that we build, we'll just keep it up. All right, back up. Just let the cannons take the heat for now. All right, very slowly but surely. All right, let's head down in this direction. They're not going to attack the APC. I'm going to move the APC right on top of this thing, and I'm going to take it. All right, where's my closest probe? Where's my closest probe? Spreading probes around this map is actually the hardest part. All right, so let's do this. Blow it up. Excellent. Get over here, group, and just take this out, and then we'll have the final thing. I'm sending my probe in right now, but I don't know where it went. Did I lose it? Or does it have to go the long way around? I wouldn't be surprised. All right, probe. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, no. Probe. Quick. 30 seconds to launch. Oh, I almost destroyed the nuke tower, it seems like. Okay, and then as we lose stuff, let's just do more and more cannons here. I think the hidden key to this mission is making anti-air, and I didn't really think about that until it was too late. Yep, there we go. So 4 nukes ready to launch. We're at 5,500. Theirs is at 7,000. Holy shit. Okay, so let's drop more pylons around this thing. I feel comfortable with this side. I kind of want to just sack some of these zealots so that I can make more stalkers. Maybe these colossi too. So let's take one colossus and move it up here. And I need to start spreading the love with the probes too. So let's just take some probes and start moving them around the map. And you come on up here. And then we need, well, we have a probe here. Okay, so blink away. Again, we want them to push into the cannons a little bit more. Okay, so this is fine. I mean, again, if we lose the stalkers, we can quickly warp them back in. All right, back up a little bit. Probe, I need you to build some cannons here. Okay, and you know what? Now that I have control of everything, I think I'm in much better shape. So let's see. When this timer goes out again, maybe we'll have the opportunity to actually win. The thing is, we have to hold these silos for pretty much the rest of the fucking map. I could try to push into the Giraldus bases, but I really don't think that that's what we need to be doing. I think I just need to defend these. This is very reminiscent of, I believe it was Mission 6? I think it was Mission 6, where there were just ass tons of Protoss airships. Yeah, I think that was Mission 6, and the goal was to just take control of those warp sanctums, and it bolstered your forces. That's exactly what this mission is. I mean, obviously, this is a little different. This is not quite the same. This is a lot more interesting in my... Well, both are interesting in their own regards. This is a lot more stressful, all right? I just am rambling to myself. It's going to be one of those where I'm going to go back and skim through the video to make sure the audio was correct, and then realize that I sounded like a fucking lunatic the whole time. Because that's how this is going right now. We're going to have to warp in... definitely warp in some more stalkers. And, oh, not enough minerals. So we are mining here, right? We're probably mined out at home. Yeah, we are. I would love to take another base, and I think what that would require is for me to take the Giraldus base over here. But now that we have all 5 nukes, can my Rosie even get attacked at all? I'm realizing now it's possible that I might not even get attacked at all. Okay, Colossus. And my Zealots are actually on top of them. That's excellent. All right, back up. Okay, everybody, don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Let's throw down a couple cannons, a couple more cannons here. Oh, we survived whatever was happening over there. All right, Corellia's here. I got to be careful with Corellia, actually. 30 seconds to launch, but I have, excuse me, all 5 towers. Corellia, just kind of hang out here, hold position. I'm going to save. What I'm actually worried about most is running out of money. And maybe I should have taken out this other Giraldus base so that I could have the income. Because right now, obviously, this is way oversaturated. I'm just going to stockpile my money until I definitely have to build somewhere. I have to be choosy on where I build next. All right, move on up. We have all the nuke towers. Giraldus won't be able to fire any nukes against us. Ah, okay, so I was right. So we're going to do pure damage. We're going to do pure damage to them, and we will take no damage. So it's 500 a shot. So this is going to take him down to 2,500. So if we can hold on to all the nuke towers for one more round, then we win. I think that's totally doable, all right? Let's just mine this out, and then whatever gets hit the hardest, that's where I warp in units. And we should have enough money to make one full warp in from all of my warp gates. Assuming that my home base doesn't fall. All right, we're getting some lag time here. Okay, I was going to say, it just froze up, and I got fucking terrified. Now, do recall, that at the end of Mission 6 there was a really big cutscene, and I did have some pauses. I'm hopeful that we won't experience those same things, but I'm not, you know, I can't guarantee that we won't. I'm just hopeful that we won't. So let's Guardian Shield here. Okay, and we just got to make sure Corellia stays alive. Now, it wasn't really frame rate issues. There were just long pauses, and I honestly think that was just because of the amount of stuff that was happening on the map. So, so bear with me if that does happen. Okay, I think I'm going to have to warp in Stalkers. As you can see, we've got pauses here. It's not frame rate issues, so that's why I don't think it's my machine. I really just think it's a lot of triggers that are firing on the map at once. Okay, so we just not wasted, but we just used a big fatty warp in there. We have to survive a big attack on this side. My warp gate should be back up. Pausing. Pauses. Still pauses. If I have to, I'll reload the map. Okay, so let's warp in. I'm going to have to warp in Zealots here. I'm definitely going to have to warp in Zealots. All right, kill those. Yes, there we go. No. Kill the Omega Guard. There we go. And then we're going to have to make a lot of Zealots to get in on those tanks. And there's all my money. Okay, get in there, and then, Stalker, you can blink on him, right? Okay, 1 minute, 55 seconds. We just can't lose all the buildings that are around the towers. This one, it actually scares me the most. If I have to, I'll frantically warp in a couple units. But for now, I think I'm okay. I definitely have played this very, very scrappy. Like, without a doubt, that's how I would describe my play here, is scrappy. You have to have total map control. It's the same as the last mission, and I think it's just kind of the way that EivindL likes to make his maps. Is he requires you to play scrappy to retain map control. You can't have a perfect defense. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, not like this. Don't lure them over here. Oh, no. If I have to do a second round, I'll do a second round. I just don't have what I need over here. Corellia would have been crucial. Damn it, I'm going to lose control of this one at the last second. Didn't I just save? I did, didn't I? What time is it right now? 55:01. Or 51:05. Let's do it, honestly. I really think I can win, and it would take less time to reload. It would take less time to reload and play through this final cycle than it would be to have to go through a whole nother cycle. And it would be way less stressful. So I'm going to take Corellia. I'm going to walk her down to that last one. I'm also going to warp in Stalkers down there. Holy shit, I'm sweating. I can't believe they sent all that shit at the last second to the one that wasn't really well defended. All right, Corellia, let's walk you down here now. Oh, you know what? I would have had to wait a whole nother one because the last time I saved was the last one. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Corellia will be able to fend with some Stalkers. Okay, we have all the nuke towers. Yeah, I get it. Here we go. So, I guess I can make a shortcut. No, you know what? Let's ride this out together. This is going to be a long episode, and I do believe that there's a very long cutscene at the end. So, like I said, we may be looking at some of those types of pauses because I think the map is just that beefy. Okay, so Colossus, why don't you walk over to this guy, and we'll leave one at home. Zealot, I'm just going to start spreading out my stuff. We needed just a couple Zealots here, if I recall. There's the pause. There we go. And I wonder what triggers are actually firing when we're getting those pauses, because I didn't experience that earlier. And again, you can see my frame rate is fine, and that's what I would expect to be really shitty is my frame rate. Otherwise, let's go ahead and just get 2 more pylons. Am I going to regret not having Corellia up here? Okay, so blink over, Stalkers, move away. Okay, we didn't. Okay, we're okay here. We're definitely okay here. We still have enough Stalkers to defend a slightly larger attack, and we've got the cannons. This is fine. Got the pause. I assume this is like a giant attack wave spawning from multiple locations. Okay, Colossus, get up here and help defend. And 2 minutes and 45 seconds. The heat is on. Okay, this group right here, my cannons can really handle this mostly themselves, and then I'll move in on the tank. So I'm going to let the cannons go. And let's just get some Stalkers here, and I really think now we'll be fine. That was a lot of Banshees, but with a crushing grip, I really think we'll be okay. I just don't want Corellia to die, so I'll throw down another save. Okay, now move in on this tank. quickly. It just killed its own Omega security. Oh, I could have destroyed those cooling towers. That would have stopped them from walking up these ramps. It's probably too late to do this, but I will do it now. Okay, let's throw down a save. Winter Warriors. It'd be funny if it was more randomized where the enemy attacked, and now they're going to send that giant air force to somewhere else. But I have enough money to warp in a couple Stalkers. All right, this is fine. Back up, back up. I built that Dark Shrine and never used it. Okay, we've got this up here, a decent-sized attack, but it's mostly Vikings. I'm not, and Wraiths, I don't care about that. Another cooling thing, I'll destroy that just in case there's more after this. 53 in-game minutes, not to mention the opening cutscene, not to mention me failing a little bit. So this is going to be a lengthy episode, but this is the penultimate episode. Like, a lot is happening, so it's really exciting. 1 minute, I did just save, didn't I? All right, another large attack over here. Let's drop some cash over here. And I need my Stalkers pretty much to primarily focus the Banshees more than anything else. So let's do this. And assuming we still control all 5 towers, which we're on track, 30 seconds to launch, 30 seconds. Where is that giant Banshee attack? Where is it? It's hilarious that just now is not, it's not materializing. Okay, wow, this is very stressful. Hands down to EivindL, you have really... I realize I changed my pronunciation of your name because I'm not 100% sure. We have all the nuke towers, right. Because I changed the pronunciation of your name. I say EivindL or EivindL. I'm not really sure which is correct, and I feel bad about it, so someone please correct me. Okay, we have another attack over here, and okay, this is fine. We've definitely won, and we'll see if there's more after this. Otherwise, we're going into a cutscene, but that was crazy. You know what? I'm going to save right now. You never know. Let's throw down a save and enjoy the end of this mission. We've destroyed the monstrosity that is Geraldus Rose, and we actually have our own. And breathe. Wow, stressful. We did it. The enemy Rose is destroyed. Now we can finally charge Geraldus. I can hardly believe that we've come this far. Yeah, me too. I almost went crazy that mission. Indeed, the Geraldus reign is about to end, for good this time. Scenarial, are you ready? My forces are getting into position as we speak. Their hunger for combat is not yet quenched. Good. Let us finally do this, then. I shall march to the front and engage in this battle myself. We haven't seen anything of Giannis yet. Think he'll make an appearance? Wouldn't surprise me. As far as I've heard, he's not afraid of getting his hands dirty. He's a force to be reckoned with, and should not be taken lightly. We should be prepared. Agreed. I'll keep a lookout for anything unusual. If I see him, I'll signal you immediately. Good. I'll rejoin the troops then. They'll need my assistance, I'm sure. Good luck, Corellia. Good luck, boss. I hope this works. Me too, Meridian. We've had enough heartbreak. Warriors, hear me. A mighty enemy awaits us, though not all of us will make it. We shall still fight like only the Kalro can. Do not die without taking as many of these humans as you can into the afterlife. May the gods be with you. Soldiers, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got fanatic aliens on our asses, and they're fit for a fight. But fear not, because Geraldus has faced worse odds before and triumphed. We are not ready to fade into obscurity yet. Are you out there, Giannis? If so, I'm waiting for you. Oh shit. So we've got like all these forces preparing for battle. Oh. Holy shit. Go, go, go. Help our buddies. We're doing well. This is it. This is really it. Giraldus is going down. Finally, it's coming to an end. Hellions, be ready. More Protoss approach. Yeah, 3 Zealots aren't going to do it against that. That is not good. Do not worry, human. I shall take care of this myself. Fucking scenario. These humans are no match for my blades. Corellia, is he better than you? I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I'm positive I didn't hear you right. I said, Corellia, is he better than you? Wasn't my hearing that was the problem, then. Any sign of Giannis yet? Do you see him out there? Negative. No sign of him. Can't see him anywhere. Well, if you can't see him on the battlefield, he's not on it. Trust me, you'd know the second he was. Oh my god. I love these cinematic battles. That poor SCV. Enough of this. Can't have the Protoss hogging all the fun. Got him! Yes! Excellent. Be careful now. These fuckers mean business. This is just incredible. Overconfidence is the death of cautiousness. Are we actually winning? Because the tables always tend to turn very quickly in these types of cinematics. Granted, this is the coolest battle cinematic that I have really ever seen. This is incredible. Still no sign of Giannis on the battlefield. Maybe he's fled? Somehow I doubt that. So, are we winning? I don't think so, little girl. Ain't nowhere for you to go now. Funny. I could say something similar. What the hell do you mean? Oh, fuck me. Fuck, did you see that? That is not good, but our numbers are still strong. We can still win. Alright, men, let us fight. You have Yojimbo soldiers at your side. They will protect you. Excellent. What? No, fuck. If you can't trust a mercenary, who can you trust? Take that, Giraldus. That's for Ryan, for Tyrone, for Henderson, for Amina. Wow. Did we actually win? Because at the end of Amber Sun, we thought we won, and then a bunch of guys came out and murdered us. Like, murdered the protagonists. Are you okay? I got a few scratches, but nothing serious. Just need to catch my breath, and I'll be ready to head inside the fortress. I see. You know, I've been wanting to talk to you about something. Really? What's that? I know, Corellia. I know about you. I know that your motives for fighting this fight are different from mine. Your actions on Ossos weren't done in the name of Amina. I realize that now. You have a personal score to settle, and I respect that. You and I now walk separate paths, but they still lead in the same direction. I won't ask what you're really after, or what you've done to reach this point. However, I want you to know that there is more at stake here than you think. Through my relationship with Geraldus, I've learned quite a few things. Kovac seeks to extend the Perfect Soldiers program. He wants to wipe the memories of every mind in this sector. If he succeeds, he'll be unstoppable, for he who controls memories controls all. So our fight is a noble goal too. Don't forget that. It might very well help you to survive, just as it helped me survive. I won't forget it. Thank you for telling me. I could not have done this without you. The same to you. I realize now that, without your help, this might not have been possible. That's unusually kind of you to say. Are you going soft on me? That's what she said. Not at all. I'm still a cold-blooded bastard, just as you are an insane bitch. That's true. That's true about both of them. Ah, you shouldn't have. So, I'll head to the fortress entrance then. You'll be sending your men after me? Of course. They'll be with you in a minute. Good then. I hope you paid attention to your leader, warriors. Someday, you might hope to match my skills in battle. Although I wonder what enemies remain at this point. Surely we've killed them all? I don't like that sentence. That's foreboding. I don't like that. Excuse me, sir. Could I talk to you for a minute? Ah, yes. What seems to be the issue? Well, I don't mean to bother you, but there seems to be a small issue that might require your immediate attention. If you're not busy, that is. Time is finally on my side, my good man. Please, tell me what's going on. Well, me and Jared, he's another one of the construction workers, went to check up on one of the nuke silos, and as it appears, we can't gain access to it. Just half an hour ago. We could access them quite easily, but now... Why, I don't know what happened now. That's odd. Can't imagine what's happened. I'm not much of a technical whiz, I'm afraid. Not sure if I can help. Oh god, the music. Don't kill everyone again, please. Oh god damn it! Why? What the hell? Everybody run, now! Ah, Jesus. What's going on there? Scenario, no! No, it cannot be. Our glorious leader is dead. This is your work, human. Fuck you, Protoss. That Rosie's gone rogue. Oh, God. Ugh. Not like these. There weren't that many nuclear silos. Not Meridian 2. No! No! What the hell just happened? Who did this? I swear to fucking God. If you don't finish the 10th mission in like a day. You know? I don't even... I mean, I want to take the time to talk about what that was. Meridian and Scenarial are dead. The Dream Team. The Dream Team is dead. So pretty much the consequences of Corellia tricking the Protoss into attacking Giraldus are now null because Meridian and Scenarial are dead. Our armies are pretty much gone unless anyone has already entered the complex. So there's three possibilities, I think. Possibility 1, Giannis is inside Rosie. He was in there the whole time and waiting to dupe us, I suppose, but I don't really understand why he would have been the one, because why didn't he just do that earlier, I suppose, is my question. Number 2, and this is a crazy idea, I know, but what if it was Dunbar? Do you remember that guy, that weird Marine? He was just a random side character. I think he was there on Borealis. He knows that Corellia did the tricks, the tricky what have you. So he somehow is in the Rosie and he betrayed everybody because he realized what happened. Though I don't see why he would have had a reason to kill all the Yojimbo people too. Number 3, it's Feroci in some way. I'm looking back to Dunbar and Feroci, 2 characters that I really doubt we're going to see again, but maybe, he's seeing this as an opportunity with Giraldus pretty much gone. He can now pretty much wipe out all other foreigners from the world, and now the Amina resistance, or what's left of it, can finally have their world back. But I don't know. There's really not much else to say. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. That was a very long cutscene. I really am grateful and amused by the Gotham reference. Thank you very much, EivindL. Anyway, this has been Jayborino. I don't know when the 10th mission is out. I promise. I really have no idea, so we'll see. And I was just joking. Don't rush, EivindL. Make it the best thing that you want it to be. Alrighty. I'll see you next time. Bye now.